Welcome to the World Standard. I am Christopher. I am going to be your GM as we continue to play Mörk Borg. This is Cold and Deathless, Part 13, and Left is Law.
Hello, I am Levi, playing the infamous Soup.
Bone.
And Karen.
Soup, Bone, and Karen. That's my favorite comic book.
Dude,
Soup and Karen.
They're a badass combo.
I like them.
Is Jake. Yes.
I'm Nate, and I play Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
Music.
There we go. So, last we left you guys were camping, or not camping, but sleeping in the, well, what was the Undertaker's hut, but some other Deathless who call themselves the Deadn't.
What a dumb name.
Yeah, well, that's what they call themselves.
It's like the loser gang.
We're relatively hospitable, mostly due to the fact that Nate rolled a 20 to...
that does help.
Yeah, no, totally
maybe.
helps.
Yeah.
You know, I love, yeah. So each of you guys then give me a d6
To
for
find
your
out if
healing.
they killed us.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you
I'm,
guys are healing here.
I'm actually
That's an important
good.
part of resting.
Yeah.
Some might say the most
Hooray!
important part.
I'm at full health.
You're at full? Okay, it's wonderful. So you're back at 8?
Yeah.
Same.
I just realized I'm
You're at
fine.
9 then, Kurl? And Melville, you're already fine.
Yep.
Okay, and then each of you... Okay, somebody give me a d12
Oh, God.
for the calendar.
I'll do it. 8.
Okay, nice. We're going to a d10 next morning.
Yikes.
Okay, and then everybody, you roll your omens, your powers, and any character-specific things you need to roll at the beginning of a day.
I'll have my omen, so it's just powers. for me.
Kurl, I know you don't roll omens, you just have one.
You just roll for your powers.
Oh, no, you don't roll omens unless you depleted them. And then actually, in this case, that's only Soup.
That's only soup.
And you're an esoteric hermit, I believe, there, Soup Bone?
Yes.
Skeletal esoteric hermit.
Skeletor, you made me do some coke.
Hope
I'm up
I'm
on it,
imagining
it's no
no
joke.
I haven't heard that in ages. Dennis, you're
Someone's
rolling a
pretty
d4 for your omens.
Dennis.
I mean, Soup! Oh, my bad.
Oh, man.
Soup, baby.
You're such a Dennis to me in
soup,
real life.
Baby soup. Baby
Hey,
soup. Baby.
One omen.
Yep. And then powers per day, I think you guys all remember that.
Yep.
Just presence plus d4, I believe.
Oh, my God. Okay, now the other thing.
What's the other thing?
I have 4 powers.
Our undead thing.
Yes.
6.
Ooh, I gotta actually pull that out. Oh wait, I might have a copy of
So, Karen is a power, correct?
that.
No, she's a
It's
weapon.
more of a class ability.
Hawk as weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's just always around.
Yes.
But I can re-summon her, right?
I bet you she
She
sleeps
dies?
in your rib cage. That's her birdhouse now.
Oh, that's actually great.
That's another question. Is everybody here has a soul fire potency except for
Me.
Soup Bone here? Kurl and Dennis, and Melville. You guys are both undead, right?
Yes.
All right, you guys both gonna become alive.
I plan on it.
Okay.
No.
You're not going to. You're gonna stay dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen what that'll do to people. Not keeping something.
Chambered
Yeah.
like a fool.
Kurl, you have 2 soul fire. You're gonna spend 1 to become alive again. Tell me about what happens with Kurl to do that.
Kurl's gonna be at the end or edge of the bank where all this water's gushing by, and he's just fishing, and he's thinking about the memories that he had earlier.
So you walk back over there then, because that is a ways away now.
Oh,
Like, how far away?
That is back up the tree.
back-
and
Yeah, you
everything.
guys are down the
Oh,
across that, down the tree,
well,
down
could
the
I-
hall, down the hall.
I could just go back there, right?
I mean, it'd take you like probably an hour to get there.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I don't
yeah.
have to assume we're going anywhere, so that's what he does for the morning.
Okay.
Before everyone else got up, he was out fishing, and
I like that. That works out.
yeah. So Kurl was up there fishing. He had a little stick that he had got, and the rope that was left, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Hoping that Pelgrane will find the rope, and he can pull him back in. And he's just kind of thinking to himself about all the memories that he had yesterday when he ate that sweet, sweet oatmeal
Oh
with
yeah.
Karen.
The gruel. Okay, and you feel rejuvenated, and your skin barely gains color because you're really pale anyway. You feel better. As you get back to the camp, you're
Yes.
alive.
Kurl has missed Mom. Those good memories. They were nice. Well, back to looting and killing.
As Kurl says that, he wakes up Melville from his sleep, and Melville rolled me a d12 for being undead.
Oh, Boise.
Big shout out again to CJ Eggett.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I pulled a blindfold because
9.
you don't blink, so I pulled a blindfold off your eyes.
I'll also roll one because I'm still.
You will. Yep, I will get to that, but you can
Those
go ahead and roll
bitches
it.
are always dry.
6.
A 6? Okay. So, Melville, you feel as you wake up and you sit up that something pops inside of you.
Okay.
Like one of your organs, you're like, yep, that's... Nope, I feel it running inside me.
Yum.
You're going to take D2 damage for your first vigorous action of the day.
That makes
This
sense.
sounds familiar.
It does. You've done this. And then as the Bone Man wakes up, as Bone Soup wakes up, you notice that his bones are just infested by small bugs and animals.
Oh, you're a walking zoo.
It will take D2 damage to remove them, and you're attractive to birds, except for one.
I'm having such
Karen
PTSD.
does not want anything to do with you right now, and you can tell.
Oh no!
What's up, girl? What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean there's bugs in me?
Ah!
What the?
Mel, these two are fighting.
I'm not getting involved in their couple squabble thing
Can
here.
someone help me pull the bugs out of my back here, please?
Oh, Kurl could go for breakfast. He did not catch nothing, nor Pelgrane.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. I like this. You're gonna roll the D2 damage for him. I know you love flipping those D2s, don't you?
I'm all
the
about
fucking
low
nowhere.
numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
All
god.
right, so that's how much damage you take and how much you healed eating the bugs. It doesn't matter though.
I'm
'cause-
just full.
Yeah, no, you're just eating them anyway.
Like a gorilla. Kurl's plucking them out of the bones, pulling termites and bone termites.
Yuck.
Wonderful. I think.
I'm gonna, while this is all happening, look around this place.
All right, you see that the crossbow dude has been keeping watch. He looks tired as hell because he's been up all night or whatever. I mean, it is morning, and you are outside. That is to be noted. You're kind of in the middle of the graves again, as usual. But then there's that hole, that door in the catacombs that leads you to where you came from.
Right.
Right. He's just, the crossbow man, while tired, is like irritatingly watching the bird scream at the skeleton while the woman with the staff is making some pot of something that just smells burnt. Like, it looks like she's trying to make like a big pot of oatmeal or something, or some kind of grits or something, but it's like, you can clearly tell that she's burning the fuck out of it. Sword dude just kind of still laying there, like in bed. He's awake though, you can tell, because he's kind of like, it's cold, so he's like, he's bundled.
Can you guys explain to me what a Deadn't is and what happened to Kurl?
Oh, right. We never. Sure. I'm not sure if you're the same. Honestly, I never had all of my everything else.
Kurl
Just
ate
fall
fairy
out.
yesterday. It bring you back to life. Everyone knows this.
He doesn't know either. I guess I'm the only one here outside of these guys. Possibly.
And what exactly is that?
I noticed Deathless. It's
It's like you're dead, but you ain't. You're dead.
right. If you have a specific resource, souls,
Okay.
The what?
strong souls.
Kurl think you say too much.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me about these souls. You southern number. Thanks, Soup.
Much obliged.
You can acquire souls, either other Deathless or people with a strong will of some kind, or I don't know, a potency to life. I've killed people that aren't Deathless, I believe.
Do you get to kill them to get their soul?
Yes, for sure.
Maybe,
What does that look like? 'Cause I think I might have seen that happen. And he like looks to the others, and they're just like,
Have you
really-
seen Highlander?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, I
that-
mean, it's a good play.
That's pretty much it.
Yep. Time slash the egg. Yeah, it was the Adrian Paul though, instead of the Christopher Lambert. I know some people like that.
I prefer the Lambert.
My father prefers the Adrian Paul.
I saw.
you can't beat the classics.
Christopher Lambert, he's you're not shaking his head at him though. Although Endgame, I don't know.
Kurl not get out much. You don't know.
We'll take you to it sometime.
So it looks like the quickening. I'm
Yes.
saying. Oh, we saw that.
So,
To his others,
you've guys seen this before? All of you?
Oh, for sure.
we killed the Undertaker. It happened to gestures to the woman, and she kind of nods.
So you're alive again?
And you notice this, that they're not alive either. Crossbow guy is, but like you get to kind of like find it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he looks pretty
Doesn't look
tired.
great.
Yeah, he doesn't look great. It looks like he might have been dead, but he's not. The other two you can tell are undead, but like not bad. Like they're not as in the states that you guys find yourselves in at times when you're undead.
Interesting. What the heck am I then? I'm a pile of bones. I don't understand any of this.
That may be all you are. These guys told me last night that this is a new thing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's very interesting.
but you were undead before that. For sure, for sure.
Okay.
Like the skin and the organs and the stuff.
Yeah. With,
Yeah,
with my bat wing, I remember all that.
Yeah, exactly. So there's potential for you to have been deathless prior to this. I was going to explain to Kurl, but he doesn't give a shit.
Curl can be found scrounging again for whatever the Undertaker might be hiding.
Give me D20, Jake.
Oh,
15.
A 15. That's still corpse plundering, isn't it?
I use an omen.
Wait, it's not corpse plundering.
No, 15 isn't. Oh,
yeah,
yes,
it is. 15
Yeah.
is.
I'll use an omen.
Can't for that. What? It's a chance roll. It's not like a skill thing. Give me a D66.
You're 66.
Thank you, I think.
That was too quick.
61.
61?
Yeah.
That's how much silver you find around this room.
Oh, good.
And, like, you know this because you're not an idiot. But some of the places you found this, because you found, like, an aggregate some, right? Like, you didn't find all in one place.
Sure.
But some of these things, you know that's their bags. Like, you know this.
Curl would be taking it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but, you know, whatever.
He sneakily grabs all of their bags
Yeah.
while they're all talking, and Crossbow Man has.
While I'm
probably,
explaining
like, the most
this,
in it.
while I'm explaining this, and Kurl is doing all this stuff or whatever, do I see a potentially like malevolent look across any of these people?
Give me a perception check.
Learning this.
Perception. Test perception. We're gonna call this a DR.
Presence?
Yeah.
Because he was very
Sorry.
curious, and that's what I was thinking too.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
like
said.
that.
That's the
Curl
reason
think
why I
you
was
say
telling
too
him.
much.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
This is the reason I did.
I've been seeing the seeing it.
It's all purposeful, friends.
Yes, give me that presence test there. We're gonna call it a DR 14 because they're not idiots.
6 plus 6, that's 12. I'll use one of my omens to knock it down.
Okay. And that's a success then.
Yep.
You can tell that they are definitely interested in the stuff that you've been saying, and it's like you taught them some information. It's almost like you feel like you're around people that you don't know or trust, and you just told them that you had too much money in your wallet. You feel like that.
Yeah.
And you know that you told them something that may be dangerous.
Yeah.
You feel that.
So, what else are you guys doing here besides killing the people that we were coming to see?
At this point, we're kind of idle, I guess you could say.
Oh, right, wait. You two, did you come out of Graven Task as well? Push yourself out of a hole somewhere?
Dude, I was just falling asleep, but yes.
Right, that makes sense. And then you?
She
To
looks
the-
up at you, and you see her mouth is completely stitched shut. And she's like, she just gives you a nod, though.
Do you want help with that?
Shakes her head no.
And then to the not dead guy. And you, what's your story then?
That's me, not him.
You're the only one here that's markedly not dead.
I was a mercenary. I was on contract to kill the Undertaker. And then I found these two. I figured the more the merrier. Sometimes you need...
What is your name?
My name is Stein. Just Stein.
Do you know who gave you the contract?
Yes.
Are you at liberty to say anything about that?
They probably wouldn't appreciate me saying anything.
Will they not find out? Curl, good secret keeper.
Okay, here's a question then.
Yeah.
Is it Tethek Norvis?
God damn, how do you know him?
Fuck. God damn him!
Everybody in his fucking books.
That's literally it was my only guess.
Yeah, no, he's got some shit. He didn't explain why. He just gave me a decent amount of money.
Curl not know. He only looking for Bright Lord.
I had a
This
sack of
is-
50 silver right here and from Tethek himself, and he looks and this is empty.
Curl's turned around looking at like the bricks and stuff and
Yeah.
the straw.
Which of you some bitches nip my money?
I've been standing right here talking with you.
I've
Oh,
also
I guess
been
it could have
over
been
here.
overnight if you didn't trust me on that. Regardless,
Wait, so you did this overnight?
Your crossbow fella would have seen clearly.
Yeah, like he was awake all night.
No one take nothing.
Slowly pushes a coin purse further behind his back.
Give me a presence test. We're gonna call it a 14 because he's already suspicious.
I omen.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna use it
Yeah.
to lower it or reroll.
What'd
you get?
I'm gonna have to re-roll.
What'd you get?
What's your
8.
presence?
An 8
Oh.
and a 4. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
lower it, so you got to reroll.
that's cocked.
Cock.
cocked.
Yeah, let me get another one.
What?
Doesn't he have to roll a d6 before he uses said omen?
No, he didn't.
No, but
Oh,
he uses
he still
does
had
that
the
to
omen.
replenish it.
Gotcha,
It's all right. I'm
gotcha,
gonna
okay.
do my divine design and I'll roll one more time.
You
How
can't, you
dare
can't
you
use more than one omen per
Use
roll
more
though.
Per one.
But you can still do your divine design to
Get another
Yeah,
omen.
I'm gonna get that back. I'll get that back, but
I got you.
Oh my God, Jake.
I don't
Stop it!
Use
your right hand.
You want-
Okay, good.
All right.
Same results.
God damn! You literally
Oh
just
my- Six
busted
rolls.
the odds like
Six rolls.
fucking 3 different times. You could have just taken that first one.
I don't know what to say.
Oh my God!
You got your
Give me
opening back.
fucking anxiety.
Good stuff. Good
That's what I'm here for.
Oh,
The wild card.
You know I'm gonna have to have you guys put all of your shit here because I think one of you motherfuckers is stealing from me.
look at me.
Yeah.
I can't even fit a normal-sized penis inside these pants.
So what? It's like hanging over the waist.
I don't see your penis hanging out.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
And you hear the muffled through the.
Yeah.
He's a grower, not a shower.
I doubt it.
And Kurl not give up stick.
I'm not looking for your stick, Kurl.
No.
That's your
And he
name.
holds up his staff.
This stay with Kurl, or Kurl will bonk you, and you will stay cold. We not give up stuff.
All right, this situation's getting real weird, so I think it's time to just pull blades and say "fuck you." Roll initiative.
God damn it! I can do it.
So somebody roll initiative. As he gets like he's had enough.
You
5.
roll 1.
It was a 1.
It was
Yeah,
a 1.
it
Okay,
was a
so.
1.
All right, I gotta hold on. Let me,
Take it
Okay,
to
yep,
let me get some papers figured out.
There's
Need to
so
get into
many
a
of
fight,
them.
man. You got to get into a fight.
I feel like we had a whole episode with no combat.
Yes, we did.
Last episode.
What do you mean? I fought that cockroach.
That's
He
debatable.
rolls badly. And
I
it just
won in the
absolutely
end,
fucks
but-
him up.
Where's our roach friend?
He's here. I'll control him.
I like
Okay.
that.
I was the one who grabbed him.
Good.
Stein, the guy with the short sword, draws his blade and lunges at Kurl with it. Kurl, give me an agility test, DR12.
No.
Oh my god, I just want to tell you guys how serendipitous the story elements are with the when I find out later the details. It says Stein carries a purse containing 50 silver.
No fucking
Oh my
I said that
dude.
you said because when you sold that money, and I said it was
You
from them.
gave- he
You
gave
said
me
it was
50
most of it was from that guy, and then I said that he got 50 silver from Tezek, and then I
Jesus
look and he actually
Christ.
has 50 silver.
Bro, that's fucking awesome.
Are we even
I
in
love
charge
that.
of this?
That's
What's
what
going on?
We're doing things right. Yeah, so DR12 agility test.
Yeah, I failed.
You failed. Okay, so then take,
Oh, I got my omen back.
Yes, you do.
you do have your omen back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, you
so
do.
it's 12 and it goes down by 4.
Yeah.
I lower that.
Okay, do that, and then you succeeded. So, what does Kurl say as he activates his omen? I can feel like there's verbal things that you say that change the tides of.
Yeah, we do
We do
this
it
once
sometimes.
in
Do
a
it
while.
sometimes.
we do it when I'm on my game.
Kurl not take your money, but he take your life.
I like it.
Fuck yes.
And
I like
you
it.
dodge entirely out of his sword swing. Then the crossbow guy wakes up, gets up, and grabs his crossbow. That's all he does. The the mute woman, we'll call her that,
Stitches.
stands up, grabs her staff from across from the wall, and is ready. Obviously, now it's you guys.
After I dodged, Kurl's gonna swing up with his staff
Okay.
and do 2d6 plus 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, give me
Hopefully.
that attack with a strength attack.
Okay.
Strength test to me.
I didn't get it. God damn it!
You didn't get it. Okay. You swing your staff at this guy, and as you dodged his, he dodges yours. Melville or Soup or Roach.
I am going to go for this crossbow dude
Okay.
with my nasty hands. I want
Okay.
to put this guy out.
And since it would generally be a DR12 to attack him, I'm going to drop it to a 10 based on his lack of readiness because you woke him up.
Ooh, baby.
This situation woke him up.
Gross.
Come on,
And
work.
it's in the same round, so we still like. in
Chloroform
there.
mittens.
That's a 12 on the dice alone.
Nice. And the damage?
It doesn't do any damage. It incapacitates him for either D2 rounds or 2 rounds. I can't.
Dead God's Prophet?
Yep.
All right, let me get the ferritory out here. And it's the Ichor of Rot. A DR12 attack, you did that. You dropped it to a 10. Then he must pass a DR12 toughness test, so give me that.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Or
We're looking
descend
for
into
less.
frothing spasms for 2 turns.
Just straight up 2 turns.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so
So-
he does this raw.
Yep, he does it raw. NPC.
Okay.
Low numbers, low numbers, low numbers.
Please.
Yes.
7.
7.
Hell yes.
He failed it. So yeah, he.
This is the first time it's ever worked.
It is, yeah. And as soon as he's getting up to grab his crossbow, you get in the way, and what do you do?
I rub my hands together, and it, especially being undead,
Yuck.
it just builds up this disgusting black shit.
Oh yeah.
And I peel my hands apart while they're still like almost webby, like an old mac and cheese.
Oh okay.
Or not mac and cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Like a grilled cheese.
Nice.
He just grabs him by both sides of the face and
Yuck.
like has the webs of that nasty shit cover
like
his
it.
face.
And you feel because you can feel his head in your hands. You feel like his body go limp from that, and you see he just starts seizing and frothing at the mouth. Also, give me a D2.
1.
And take 1 damage as your popped organ really hurt.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
that's
I was
right.
waiting for that.
Damn.
I call that.
Hell yes.
Now we got old Soup Bone.
Okay. Is Karen acting on her own turn as well?
I would say that you can tell her what to do in lieu of doing something yourself.
Because she is technically considered a weapon.
Peck out Stitch's eyeballs. Make her
You could
mute
just,
and
and
blind.
then they do that. Then that's all you do. Because I can't imagine you doing much more.
Oh, I'm going to do Roach
I
Guy's
have
turn,
I have a
too.
knife.
Or do I have to...
I would say that
command-
he's different than him. Because him with the bird is like a combo thing. Roach is a separate entity.
Right.
He's part of your group, so you guys can determine what you want to do with him.
Okay, cool.
He is currently, actually, as you say this, he's not in the room. You don't see him anywhere. You think he's outside because he was regularly, but you actually haven't seen him all morning.
All right.
I'm going to send Karen to attack that girl's eyes.
Oh, all right. So you
Get him with the
blind.
claws.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a DR
10.
Oh, for him it is?
Yep. Attack and
Okay.
defense is
And you remember you got a
DR10.
+1 to that.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
So
you
you just
do,
got to roll a
buddy.
9.
Karen
It's the oatmeal.
for the win.
I'm
No.
going to use an omen to reduce it.
Okay,
It is a
and then
weapon
it
attack.
succeeds. Give me the damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. And she does have scale mail armor. However, you're clawing her in the eyes. There's no armor on the
The
eyes.
eyeballs.
I do feel like that should be harder, though, because it's a
This
armor,
is a-
armor passing thing.
This is a hawk, though.
It is a hawk. That's true. Oh, let's take the 3 damage just straight to the dome.
Okay.
I'm
Beautiful.
cool with that.
I like that.
Yep, and she is on death's door, as you see, like, as the hawk gouges her eyes, it goes for more than just the eyes. It is, like, shredding her face skin. And she's bleeding profusely all over her
Can
face.
I still use my movement?
I mean, that's not, yeah, you can just assume, because
Because
we're not gridding anything.
I want to walk towards her as well.
And then you approach her?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Okay, perfect. And then, what about the roach dude? What are you going to do with that, with knowing what you know in mind?
If he's nearby, I'm going to have him get close. I mean, I'm sure he recognizes that there's a scuffle going on in here by this point.
You kind of call out to him.
Yeah.
And, because you don't know he's around, and you see him pop up, like, you see him through the doorway. You see that he's out in the yard, and he's kind of a ways away. And you don't know what he's doing, but his pants are down.
Roach! You fucking get over here. We need your help.
I need to wipe first.
Oh, you
Oh, no.
fucking shyster. Fine.
Hold on. Then you see that he is doing that. He's like hastily wiping and pulling his pants up as far as it gets.
Yes. it's like drawing a weapon.
Yeah. It's like or
God.
sheathing your weapon. In this case, his asshole. Anyway, roll initiative round 2.
Someone else do it.
Oh, God. Okay.
Who rolled it first time?
I did.
Oh yeah.
3. Shit.
That's them.
3. All right.
them.
So Stein, again, in his melee with Kurl, swings his sword around again at you. So give me a DR12 agility.
Oh my goodness.
I got that.
Nice, and Kurl just with
Agile
no
boy.
problem at all, just a simple juke, and he's out of the way entirely. The crossbow bolt guy is just on the ground frothing for one of his 2 rounds. The bleeding lady, somebody give me a 2d6.
That's you.
Oh god.
4 total. I'm adding them together.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 4.
Okay. She blindly swings it. Soup, and she's blind, so this is going to be easier to avoid than it would be if she wasn't. So rather than it being a 12, you're going to be just shooting for a 10 on your defense.
Nope.
You missed it?
I miss.
And she slaps you with her staff right across the bone jaw, right across the mandible. D4 damage?
1.
1 damage. Nice, okay. Take it. to
Not
the
so
face.
bad.
Just a strong-jawed boy.
Yeah, and that brings us to you guys.
Boy.
That did not feel good.
Mel's going to just bend over and thank you, friend, and grab the crossbow and the bolts from this dude.
Oh, I love it. Can't stop you.
Oh.
That's probably a turn then.
Yep.
Curl and Soup and Roach.
I want to plunge my knife into this girl's head.
Okay. You have a knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a knife.
Oh, okay, good.
I've always had a knife.
Then use it. It's a DR.
Then use it.
It's a DR10 on your strength because she's blind.
That's an 18.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh. Okay. What's
D-
you know
D4.
what? You know what? Don't even roll it. Tell me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I walk up to her, grab her head with my other hand, dig my thumb into her eye, and then plunge the knife into the side of her head.
Nice. And you feel her body drop as you do. And you feel this quickening. Yeah. You feel this quickening as like this white ethereal smoky mist pours out of her knife wound and directly into your
Eye sockets.
open cavity of your skull.
What in the hell? And I'm just trying to cut it.
And you have soul fire potency now of
What
1.
is this?
That's the shit. That's what we were talking about.
This white sauce?
Yes. the sauce.
Got the sauce. Curl.
I'm gonna swing on Stein again.
Okay.
What do I need?
You need a 12.
Okay, I got it with a 13.
Okay, very good. Give me your damage. And he's got no armor, as you can tell. He's just wearing fancy clothes.
4, 2, 6.
Tell me about it.
Oh,
Yes.
You guys are
So
simps.
since he's not wearing any armor or anything, I just bonk him right on the top of the head, and he turns to ice, starting from his crown all the way down to his toes, and then Kurl just pushes him over.
Nice.
Remember, you did this to yourself.
And as he lands, his head hits the ground, and his ice it just shatters. And as it shatters, you see it like kind of explode into that white mist, and
Just
that
like
soul
Wesley
fire
Snipes, I
potency.
finally got it.
That soul fire potency shoots into Kurl. You're back up to 2 again. Right?
I've been trying so hard.
Yeah.
Got it. And that's Melville. You grab that thing. Oh, Roach. You see running, kind of like still getting his pants back up. You see him running, and he gets to the front door. Roll initiative, Kurl.
Well, he's seizing on the ground.
6.
That's
We
it.
get to
Guys,
go
Yes, you do.
while he's seizing on the ground. This is going to be his final turn, right?
Yep, crossbow.
Kurl's going to put him into a grapple so that Mel can get an easier shot on the guy's head.
Okay, you're just gonna go grapple him.
I'm going to hold him
He's
down.
seizing
for-
currently still, and he will be for the rest of this turn. So I'm going to call that unopposed because he can't oppose.
Yep.
It is a little tough to do because he's
Kurl's-
he's seizing.
Kurl's-
So I'm going
he's a
to
wild
have
boy.
you still roll for it. Actually, now that I think about it, but I'm going to call that a strength test, a DR4. And he rolls a 4.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing I made it that low. Otherwise, fuck. So you got him, but he's wiggling, but you're still managing to hold him. in place.
Okay, put him out. We take all of their
Oh
stuff.
man, I've been waiting for a good double tap. This is a way nicer crossbow too.
I load one back and shoot this dude in the side of the face, I guess.
So it would be a 12 minus. It would be a 10 for his seizing. It's an 8 because he's held. That's an 8.
All right.
Plus, you're what, like 6 presents?
Yeah, so that's a
25,
barely
23.
a 23.
Yeah. So 23.
Let's
You hit
get
him.
that,
Give me that D8 damage.
Yeah.
We the best.
7.
7. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I
nice.
literally just put it to the side of his head
You just don't have what it takes, friend.
and then let it go into the side
That's
of his head.
brutal.
Nice.
as
The
fuck.
arrow, or the bolt, rather, goes entirely through his head. It doesn't stay in the head. It shoots entirely through and lands in the side of the stone wall. And that hollow hole that you created with that crossbow bolt just shoots that soul fire out into you.
Oh, man.
This one tastes weird.
You're supposed to suck it up
I mean,
out of the air like that?
eh,
That's so
you do it
bizarre.
however you want to do it.
Oh, Mel, that was so cool.
But as this happens, the last of the body falls, you see like the air goes so chill, so suddenly and so quickly that it like startles you.
Does boss music start playing?
It could.
Aw.
And this, all of a sudden, this fly's buzzings that's kind of always been around, just feels distant all of a sudden, like you're kind of mentally something's happening. Your hairs stand on edge as this impossible abyss of fog swirls around this cabin itself or this hut, and you see that it's kind of you immediately you're looking out the windows. And
Did
you see-
Roach make it in?
no, Roach is still at the door, and he stopped too, and he's kind of looking around, and you see that there is that uncovered grave that you were fucking with.
Oh, no.
Oh, baby.
Body rises up out of the ground, and it looks worse than it did when you touched it, because it looked like she was freshly dead, right? And her head is completely just kind of like hanging to one side as she rises, and you see her hand come out, and the shovel that you grabbed, which is hanging out by where you were sleeping, just pulls into its hand.
Oh, shit.
And roll initiative again.
Oh, my
no.
God. Oh, my God.
I didn't know I had the ghost shovel.
Oh, no.
She goes first.
She goes first.
She has to get through the house first. We're safe.
Yeah.
All ghosts know they can't enter a house. Wait, that's vampires.
It's her house too. Maybe you see her approaching the door, kind of floating in this, but like Soup was, but way quicker and way cooler, and way scarier. It's important that you know those 3 things.
Roach, get in here.
And
Kurl's gonna open
he's
the door.
frozen in fear, and he's looking up at her as she's.
Kurl
floating
opens the
towards
door,
him.
grabs him, pulls him in, and slams that bitch shut.
Okay,
and I'm
great.
gonna shove shit in front of the door.
Great. Good try.
But we're gonna call
She-
that your
she-
turn then for this initiative. And then
She went
give it to you
first,
guys.
though.
She did, and that's what she did.
Oh, she
approached
just
the
made it
house.
that far. Okay.
She got to the house.
Can I grab the sword off of Stein?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you can do for your
I
turn.
would like to.
We should go. Kurl not good with these. They don't bleed.
I think you just closed the one exit we got here.
He looks out a window.
Not the only.
They're boarded up.
They're not. You can see out them.
Oh,
Well, there are.
I
There
thought
are
they
like-
were boarded up.
Though there's those
flappers?
shutters on them.
Shutters?
Yeah, but they're open. In the morning, they're opened in the morning.
I think everybody just get prepared because we're not going to get the fuck out of here unscathed.
I feel like she's a little quicker than I was. When
Is
I
there
was following.
anything inside this little room that looks like it might help to Kurl?
A staff that does magical ice damage.
Kurl
maybe.
would not understand
Hey.
this. like
That
because
being
I
the
have
case,
that
literally your stuff.
that crucifix. I'm looking for anything that might help.
Yeah.
Maybe the watering can that goes with the shovel. That's her, her kryptonite.
Maybe. However,
No.
you don't seem to see anything that's going to help you. You look
Cool.
at the
Alright.
cooking pot with all of the burns.
Burnt stew.
Yeah, and you're like, maybe that.
Maybe if you throw that stew on.
I'm
That was
I'm
my
going
go-to
to
plan.
back up to the far side of the room and ready my crossbow.
Okay.
That's
You're just kind of waiting for. Okay. I
Yeah.
like that. And then roll initiative.
Oh my goodness.
that was weird, but
I'll take it.
yeah.
The
her
door
turn.
flies open because you guys closed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The door flies open, and her purple eyes just like kind of
Oh,
piercing
fuck.
through the mist of everything. You notice too that as she swirls into this room, she's wearing these rune-covered robes that swirl around her feet, and the shovel starts to like catch on fire, like it ignites itself,
I don't know.
and she swings at the skeleton.
Is there another skeleton here?
It's you, it's you, Soup. She wants a cup of that soup. And actually, give me a D4, anybody?
Can that be this episode? Cup of that
Cup
soup.
of that soup.
We already did a soup thing.
We did 2
3.
Kurl ones.
Did we?
Yeah.
What is it?
My first Y-hander and
Dennis, I hate you.
yeah.
Technically.
3.
A 3?
I don't like that.
Okay, yeah, so as he floats into the room, give me another D3.
I don't want to do it.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So she comes floating up to Soup, but then she disappears entirely, and you're like, what the fuck? And then Melville, you see her appear right behind you and swing her shovel at you.
Oh,
Give me a DR14 defense roll.
Ooh, baby, baby.
what's Goku doing here?
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Okay. That's not great.
Not
No.
good.
Can you reroll?
Use an omen.
I didn't erase this. I only have one left.
Gonna use it?
Give her a scroll and have
No.
you're-
No, I'm not
you're-
gonna use
you're-
it.
You're a hardy lad.
So you just take the hit from the shovel.
Yeah.
You're going to take D6 damage. So give me that.
Oh my
Okay.
God. She could almost one-shot me.
6 fucking damage.
Oh. 12 of 18 now.
No, I. Oh wait, yeah.
You were at 18 before,
Yep, that's right.
so you're at 12. Okay.
Yikes.
That brings us to your guys' turn now.
She's behind me.
In front
Kinda.
of you.
I mean, because you guys were watching this happen,
Right.
like this is your perspective, and Skeleton Boy's over there, and she's approaching him. All of a sudden, she's just like, bam. You know,
Okay,
like
with
just
the
phased.
with the recoil of that hit, I'll like stumbling towards these guys again.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and take a shot at her.
Do it. Presence, DR, 12.
Actually, this is a good question too. How many bolts did I?
You
pull
have
off
9
right
left. You had 10 total. You fired one off. Probably still in the wall.
there? Okay.
So you have 9 left.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, because it literally he had a crossbow and 10 bolts.
This will give me 8.
This is such an insane fight. I'm
Oh
glad we
my
did
God.
that.
So weird.
it,
19
we'll take it.
plus 6.
You got it. Give me that damage.
2.
Give me a D4.
D4 armor? Fuck. Use an omen, max damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna omen it for max damage.
Okay, then give me the D4 still.
Yep. 3. So
5 damage.
5
total
damage
then.
total.
Okay. Yeah, you see that like as you fire this bolt off, like it's aiming right for her, but you notice that there's like that purple fire that's in her eyes. The bolt itself ignites with that same purple fire and it kind of almost eats a lot of it away, but it still manages to be quick enough to get through it.
Fucking baller though.
That was pretty cool.
Damn, that's fucking cool. You're terrifying and I love it.
You two, Kurl and Kurl Soup and Roach.
College band name.
Kurl Soup, Roach, and Melville. No, it's Melville Hugo Lester Bourne's Curly Roach Soup.
Gross.
Featuring Arthur Higgins.
Have Roach do something.
Yeah, actually I wanted to see this whip in action.
You want me to whip it real good?
Whip it real good.
Because I'll do it.
You can whip it.
Give me his attack roll. It's
Yep.
just a 12. A raw 12.
Whip it.
1.
He whips he goes to whip he goes to whip with this whip. At the whippy. No. Okay, no, he cracks his whip, but as he does, He's looses out of his hands and flies out the window, just completely straight.
Good thing it's a whip made of roaches.
Oh,
No, it's just like thorns, and
oh my God.
Roach, you fucking bastard.
I mean, I never attacked with it. I just with the roaches with it.
All right, fair.
He's rusty. He's been sitting a while.
Yeah.
I feel like you need real good accurate. Never mind. You guys, please.
There's so many of them. It's easy to hit. You're not always hitting the right one. Curl and spoon. I mean soup.
Keep calling him a spoon.
I'm going to sword it.
You're gonna sword.
Oh yeah,
him?
you
I'm
picked
gonna
up
sword
a
it.
short
Sword
sword.
him. Okay.
Which is like what, a D6 damage? Short sword?
Yes. Wait.
You tell me what damage this
Yes.
guy has.
That's D4.
Actually, it says it right here. D4. He's a short sword.
Oh well, pfft.
Yep.
It's better than
my knife does D4.
Well, use your knife.
Dual wield for a harder DR or whatever.
Can I?
What about,
Can I double stab it?
can you throw the stew from the stove on him?
I'm not by the stove.
Improvise D6.
Improvise D4, but D6 if it's big enough. Yeah.
Karen, get over there and put out them purple flames. I'm gonna have her attack the eyes.
Do it. So you're rolling a 9. DR10 for him or for her with a +1.
That's an 11.
You got it. Give me that damage.
Which is a D4.
Oh yeah, we did pop it up because of the eyes thing. However, that's not gonna. Oh no, it won't make a difference. Okay. So give me the damage and then also give me a D4.
Basically just attacking its head. That's a
Vacation.
4
4 minus the
Birdie.
D4 for Arbor.
Yep.
on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is more like a boss.
It makes sense when
yeah.
it makes sense in,
It's a
in
zombie.
the reason it is.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm only-
Magical.
1. Okay, so 3 damage.
Okay. Yeah, the bird comes in,
Karen's
comes
so good.
flying in to attack this creature in the eyes with its claws forward, and you see as it's flying in, it does manage to claw, but it's starting to like some of its feathers are starting to like ignite in this purple fire as well, and it takes off out of there rather than doing its what it was gonna do.
And in the midst of all those feathers flying around, Kurl skydives from the rafters.
I love it. Okay, so before you attack with it, since you're doing this whole raptor thing, agility test to determine the success of the movement.
Oh, that's
I got
You got it.
Yeah,
Really?
fuck
Yep,
yeah.
that's very good. 15 on the dice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Got
hell
it with
yeah.
a- that's a
19.
16 on, 19. Okay, so yeah, give me damage.
That's 2 physical, 4 cold.
2 physical, 4 cold, and then give me a D4 for
Oh,
So,
so
4
negating
cold
the physical.
damage.
Okay, so 4 cold. Yeah. So you come slashing in, and you see that the cold or with your staff rather, you see that like part of your staff ignites as it enters its vicinity with that purple flame, but it immediately like goes out as the ice takes over of that situation.
Fuck yeah.
Kurl is here to wreck the day.
And roll initiative.
So all I know is we got to try to avoid that purple flame.
4! I'm going to
Yes!
go for an uppercut now.
Okay, do it.
Watch this, Soup. He's gonna steal the fucking show.
15,
15. That hits.
6 for
Fine.
physical,
Yep.
and 3 for cold.
Okay, give me the D4 for the damage.
That's a 1.
A 1, so it's
Oh
taking
my-
5 physical and 4 damage. 4, so that's 9 total. I like that a lot. You hit her good, and you managed to like knock her head because you're an uppercut, right?
Yeah, right to the
Yeah,
face.
you hit her right under the mandible, and like you knock the head. It didn't disconnect, but it's like disconnected from the bone inside. You can tell, and her head is literally like upside down on the back of her neck.
That is
All of her hair
nasty.
hanging down further than it was.
Oh my god.
Can I throw my my knife at him?
Yeah, go ahead and throw it. Yeah, give me a presence for that
You're
one then,
using the
instead of
short
the strength.
sword,
I'm gonna-
so
I'm gonna
he
keep
Oh
would
yeah,
have to
if you're gonna
switch.
do that, you got to pull it out quick.
Well, I have 2 hands.
Yeah.
I mean,
how about this?
knife in
If
one
you want to
hand and-
pull that and throw it in one turn, we're gonna make you do a presence test as you would for throwing it, but
Okay.
we're also gonna make that DR a little higher because of how quickly in action that is. We're gonna call it 16.
16?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
it's presence.
Oh,
Can I re-roll it with an omen?
Do you have an omen left?
yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 omens, right?
You spent go ahead.
1.
So you got one left, right?
You can
Is your
can
last
do
one?
it.
Nope.
it's
And
still
it did.
failed.
Yeah, you throw it and it's again right,
just not
right
very
behind where the
good.
whip went. That went the same place. Just
I'm-
out that same window.
I'm not used to these slick hands.
Why are you all throwing shit out the window?
Let's see. That's you and you, Melville. You're left, and so is Roach.
What's Roach's special thing again?
That was part of the whip.
Okay.
Which is out the window.
Yeah, I can go get that if you want.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you just go on ahead.
I'm gonna leave, and then he just takes out the
While
door.
you're out there, grab my knife.
Maybe.
And I turn and I'm gonna take another shot.
Okay.
Oh god, boys. 6 plus 6, 12.
That hits. That just meets it, beats
Oh
it.
my gosh.
2 damage minus One damage.
1 damage. Again, that bolt catches fire, but manages to sink in a little bit.
Just barely just a toothpick by the time it reaches.
Somebody give me a D4.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Yep.
3.
Okay, and then give me a D6 or D3 really.
2.
So she disappears again, and then pops
Oh,
up right
shit.
behind Bone Man and swings her flaming shovel at him. Give me that DR14 defense.
What was your HP, by the way?
He's at
7.
Out of what?
8.
Oh my god.
You're at 8 out of 8 now because you healed.
Did I?
Oh, but
No.
the damage from him
Yeah.
picking that up. Yeah, you're back at 7.
The damage was from someone.
Yeah.
What am I trying to be? DR14?
Yep.
That's a 19.
Nice.
Oh yes.
So she goes in to swing on me, and I kind of separate and close back in.
I like that. Yeah. That's very good.
Bone man style.
Fortunately for you, though, because you can't really grab your parts very well to pull them in unless you can. You hopped your spine apart, and then fortunately
Yeah.
lands at the right place.
Oh
again.
my god,
right
that's
where
so
the shovel
funny.
is gonna. And you feel the heat of that shovel head on fire.
That was lucky. I'm a little charred.
Yeah, you got some charred bone in those spinal columns.
Brittle.
I believe it's initiative roll again.
Yeah. Give it.
And it's her again.
Oh gosh.
Give me a D4.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
2.
Okay, this is new.
Okay, so she holds this shovel up in the air, and you see that flame, which was a normal red flame, like a normal fire initially. She says some incantation-y things. You don't understand a word she's saying because she's speaking in some potentially occult language. Hard to say. You don't know. But as she says these things, the flame matches her purple fire and becomes that color.
Oh, okay.
But
she's
you
building
feel
up
like
to something.
yeah, you feel
That's
like oh,
not
God,
a
that's
good
not-
thing.
No, it's not.
Curl's hair on his hump starts perking up.
Your hump hair.
Yeah.
Damn it. All 3 of you.
All right. I want to hit her with my short sword then.
Do it.
No.
You're a little scared as you take this swing by what she's doing that you didn't connect.
When Curl's instincts kicking in, he javelin throws his staff.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. That's a little tough. We're gonna call it a 14 present.
14 presents?
Yep, and it's gonna do.
That sounds dirty.
I don't think that you can do the ice part of that because you're not holding it to activate it, so it'll just be physical damage.
Fuck. Would I be able to make it there in time? Because she's warping around the room. Is it?
She's close enough to always activate.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
this place is small
scratch
enough.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Because I'm not sure I want to deal with what's coming next.
Just
so
jab her.
I'll jump across the stove or whatever
Yeah.
and leap on her.
Okay.
11.
So
Plus your
plus
strength.
2, 13.
Nice, you got it. Keep
Very
it
nice.
Oh my god, boy.
5 for the physical, 6 for the cold,
Oh my god.
Give me
and
that D4 for the armor.
3.
A 3 on the armor.
Yeah,
Okay.
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Holy shit.
still
dude.
alive.
Tell me about it.
Oh, my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, my god.
Holy shit, dude.
You're the
So he's-
beefiest boy.
Jumps off the stove, like I said, and just takes the back end of that staff, spears it right down her throat hole, the gullet.
Okay. Yeah. Where's your head separated, kind of?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then you do, and you feel this that purple flame explode out. It doesn't hurt you though, which you expected it to. But you see that as it does, it mixes with that white mist that you're so familiar with, and
Curl's
a
not.
lot of it.
Holy shit.
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
Yeah, and it goes pouring into Kurl, and you see kind of going into all of his orifices,
Whoa.
and you gain
Violation.
2 soul fire potency for that.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
What is your soul fire at now?
It's at 4 right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this.
But you spent 1 to. Oh no, because you were down to 1.
I got
you
1
came
for
back
killing
alive.
a guy.
Yep, and then 2 more now. Okay, you got it. Yep, you got 4.
Oh my god.
He's a
my
walking
gosh.
nuclear bomb.
Glass cannon.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
and the misery thing.
I was just
True
gonna
that.
say that.
And that smoke or that mist around this place fades.
As her body starts dropping to the floor, he'll pull the staff up. He's standing on her shoulders, right?
Of course.
And he'll pull the staff out and then just kind of lightly leap off. And does she have anything on her?
She has that shovel.
Just a shovel? I
Yeah.
take the shovel.
And actually, you notice that her robes that she's wearing, I could mention that they were kind of ornate or rune covered. You notice that might actually be like an actual scroll.
oh,
So you rip. I mean, we can do what you want with that.
I'll take the shovel, keep
Mm-hmm.
the shovel, and give the scroll to the bone man.
Okay, so you just tear her like the part of her dress off, and you're like, yep, and that's mostly intact.
Look, Soup, I understand you, you fucked, but I feel bad you lost scroll more than skin. So here, you take this.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so what that does is you look at that, you see that it says it's an unclean scroll, it's a unique one. Behold the power. D4 creatures next attacks deal maximum damage.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's actually what she was
shit.
doing with that thing. She was using that same ability, Behold the Power.
Oh, damn.
Next attack deals max damage. And the other things that she could have done, because there was 4 of them, obviously, was Scourge, take you, creature in melee range, take D4 damage. You did the No Reproach, where she appears next to random creature and swings the shovel. Rest is now, Skeletal Hands, pull a creature into the ground. They're prone, plus they test strength or take damage.
Oh, shit.
damage.
That would not have been great.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That would
We got very
Yeah,
lucky
that was
on
that was a really fun little fight,
That
though.
was a great fight. Yeah. So as you guys are like you're quiet, all these you've killed so many people in the last like minute, and Roach is still he doesn't come back from running to grab his whip. But you notice that the mist is cleared.
That's
but
a good
But you
sign.
see this like the same kind of purple that her fire was, like a mote in the air, almost like an ember that flew away from that purple fire.
I'm gonna try
And
to catch it.
You can, but Kurl goes running out to it as you guys notice this, and you see that it is growing, and it grows to the size of like a double doorway, a patio door, and out comes a familiar face, very human, Tethik Norvis. Gentlemen, let's go to break.
Oh,
Fuck, that's good.
Welcome back to the Roll Standard. Now, you guys just saw Tethik show up, all human and shit, all living and whatnot. Boys, well, Melville, and
Yes.
is that Dennis or Arthur's bones?
Oh, that's Soup.
That's Soup.
And this is Kieran.
It's not a nickname for one of the guys. They're not here.
So his name is actually Soup.
I believe so.
that's what they call me. My name is Soup,
All right.
and that's Karen.
Okay, well,
Do
so
not
weird.
touch her.
And who's this guy?
Hello, I'm Kurl.
Oh yeah, you sure are. You know what? You guys, he like kind of like holds his hand out, not like touching you, but like at you.
Curl grabs it.
Oh, it's easier than actually doing what I was doing. You're deathless.
No, Kurl is alive.
Don't try to explain it.
Ah, you've been there, huh?
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
So as you can see, all better, and he like turns around to show off his body.
That's pretty fucking good, actually. Wait a minute.
Oh,
We couldn't have been the guys you were expecting to see.
You stinky.
Well, honestly, I didn't know it was going to be you guys, but
Because I feel like you sent a very specific, newly bearded man here that doesn't seem to be here.
Pelgrim. Oh, Pelgrim. Yeah, no, I did send him back here to find significant sources of soulfire, which I guess is you guys. Wow, Melville. Honestly, it's been 4 years.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel like that for me, but
I feel like you died in the group.
oh God, yeah.
Wasn't it like 50?
I thought
No,
4.
it was 4.
Oh man.
Speaking of Pelgrade,
Yeah, where is Pelgrim? Where's that idiot?
he is swimming somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where that
Kurl
sewage
could
water
not
goes.
save him. He is gone.
Oh,
He's swept away.
He drowned?
I have no
He's a
idea.
terrible swimmer.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
yeah, then he
Kurl,
drowned.
no.
He drowned for sure. Yeah.
Maybe you should go look for him.
Maybe we should find his body. I'll see if I can put my feelers out. Hey, you guys want to go home? Wait.
Oh
Oh,
God.
Kurl's looking
Melville,
for Bright Lord.
Bright Lord. I don't know who that is. Melville, can I take you aside for a second?
Yes.
Okay, and he kind of like goes away, goes into the hut. He's like Melville, and he brings you in, and
I'll be right back.
and as soon as he like brings you in and closes the door, he sees glamour goes away, and he sees that he's undead more than you.
Oh my God!
I was just fucking with you. I didn't fix anything.
Holy shit! You look worse than I do.
That's why I did it. I just didn't want you to think that things are not going well. They're not.
What the fuck has gone on in the last 4 years?
A whole bunch. Well, I'll tell you one thing that hasn't happened. I really feel like that when you guys were alive, there were these. Well, you are alive again. I think Dennis may have brought on the end of the world.
I don't feel like Dennis has ever impacted anything more than like.
Well, who else would it be? Well, shortly after you guys went to the Gruba, I think it's called, you guys, there were some things that happened in the world.
I have no idea.
Interesting. So tell me about your new friends. Are they part of your crew, or are they just randos?
Soup's kind of a rando, but I'll tell you right now, if he's the only reason the bird comes with, he's worth it. He's also not terrible. Kurl, on the other hand, doesn't understand fucking shit.
It
but
doesn't seem that way, no.
I have never met a more useful creature. I would protect him with my life. I feel like I love him.
Say no more. He slams the door open again, and you can see that this is not. Melville comes out with a different guy. It was clearly the same guy, but he's like far undead.
You Kurl new friend too?
Yes, sir. I guess why not? We're friends. Yes.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Let's go home, gentlemen. And he pops open another purple portal.
You can trust him. I think.
Are we trying to go look for Beefy Boy?
Oh, he'll find his way home if he's still alive, and if he's not, well, what's the point in finding him? So we can cry over his corpse?
I thought you wanted his corpse.
Kurl does shed another tear.
It's okay.
I haven't been in my own room in almost half a decade.
I'd hate to say this, but it's not your room anymore. I let it go to these other guy.
Fuck.
Actually,
Those
you know.
people over there dead in that house?
Oh, yes, that one there with the shattered head.
It makes sense Tethek wouldn't notice the bodies.
Yeah, no, his bodies are everywhere.
Yeah.
The one with the shattered head, I believe it was him. Was his name Stein, perhaps, if you got his name?
Yes, yes.
All right, that was him. Yes, the room is available.
Beautiful. Ah, it is going to be great to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I don't. Why were you here?
I wish I knew.
Pelgrane tell you to meet the Undertaker?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he told the wrong people that. But it worked out, because I honestly, he was
Fucking worked out for
He
me.
was supposed to be accompanying Stein.
I mean, Dennis and Arthur, on the other hand, those motherfuckers are dead.
Are they now?
They're like dead.
What happened?
Holy shit. Well, Kurl was there for Dennis's death. That one was on us, for sure.
What?
100% for sure.
You know what? Let's go back to to nowhere and let's figure out.
Yeah, you guys coming?
Kurl's already walked through. He's in the
Oh, he's
Voidless Garden.
it's like the little one's either nowhere around here.
He's got some Arthur tendencies, for
Do you
sure.
have any other friends around here that need to come with?
Yes. Roach, here, boy.
Roach turns because you see him. Like he found his whip, obviously, and you see he's also got Soup's knife on his belt.
Come on
And
here.
He comes
Come here,
back,
Soup.
and he's like, "That's not Soup."
Yeah. I'll actually take a bone from Soup. Come on, Roach. Come here, boy.
Hey, I would
And I
like
throw
that
the
back.
bone through the portal.
You know,
My clavicle.
I'm a normal guy, right? I mean, like, kinda.
The eyes.
I'm not,
Right.
I'm not a dog.
Right. Come on. Let's go.
Soup. I didn't find your knife. Then Tethek just like holds his chest. He's like, I don't think so, sir. You smell.
You smell. What do you mean?
I don't know that. I don't know. We know he smells. I'm just assuming. Look at this guy. How does he
you both. Well, look at me. I have no nose, so I have no reference.
You also don't smell like anything, I'm sure. Bone doesn't really have much of a scent unless you cut it, like with a saw.
I'm going home.
like milk.
Yep. Okay, let's go. And then you guys all head into the thing, and you close it before Roach can get in.
Oh no.
And you're back at nowhere. And you notice too that the light in the top of the tower from when Zachary Snicksnackery took residence up there is still going.
Oh, yes.
You notice that there are a lot more in the Void Garden here. You notice that there are a lot more of these flamingos, all corpse painted.
Knew it.
And other statues too that like don't look like they belong here or even from the same time. Also just kind of hanging out here. Also all corpse painted as well.
Is Sub-Zero still around?
Yes, he's upstairs, I believe.
I've missed him.
I honestly, this is weird, but him and that baby, they've never come out, and he's still a baby.
I don't understand anything in this world
Me
anymore.
neither. I thought I knew.
I'm hanging out with a skeleton man.
Where are?
It's kind of cool.
That's normal. Trust me.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
It's fun. Yeah, that's just the reason I do it. It's cheap labor. You want to be cheap labor?
No offense, Soup.
I'm fine. You got some bleach in there. I want to get some of this blood off.
Are you trying to chug?
No. I have no esophagus, no intestines, no tongue.
Like a bath for a
Clearly.
skeleton.
Well,
okay?
you'd definitely win. You'd win in a contest then.
Do you really? You want a bleaching, whitening?
I would like a whitening.
Do you remember
if,
that one
if I am
time?
gonna be bones for a while, I'd like to spruce myself up.
Kurl,
Seems natural.
Oh, yeah.
is this like a natural kind of place for you? Or do you live in like caves and shit?
Kurl exist.
Don't we all?
Yep.
Wise man, you said he was kind of a moron. I mean,
It that bright
didn't say
lord
that,
up there in tower. Yes.
Yeah, have you ever heard of any kind of bright lord? I honestly, it's been a while. I don't know if this is the main goal anymore, but after Arthur passed, then this is a good thing. And I mean that as literally as I can. In a world where I was brutally murdered with a hole in my skull, Arthur literally passed away.
what do you mean?
Like,
We put him in chest.
yeah, oh, yeah, he's
Before or
cool.
after he died?
Well, I didn't do it.
Definitely after. I would have enjoyed it a lot more if he was alive too, to be honest. But
Yes. Arthur was quite the character.
Dennis and I died, mauled to death. Brutal as fuck.
Yes, Pelgrin went to the Gruba and he didn't find any of you guys.
Yeah, no, it was horrible. I have no idea how Arthur survived it, but it was only long enough to get me back.
Wow.
While I was bringing Dennis back to life, I turned around, 67 eyes just staring off into nowhere, like mine.
Tethic's eyes are kind of welling up a little bit. He's just like, oh, you think you know a guy? And he goes around and saves his friends. I would expect him to have killed you, honestly. Okay, God. Anyway, Jesus.
Dennis, on the other hand, had convinced me to go into a cage to fight a god on Kurl's behalf. That's how the rest of us died.
What was the god?
Kurl not find no god. I don't remember.
Some giant bird
Kurl
creature.
must have missed that part.
That narrows it down to like 1,000. Well, it was still alive, so
I mean, I don't know. I blacked out as soon as I walked into the door, and then I just woke up to Dennis. I walked in the door, and then Dennis was there, and Kurl was in a cage, and it was more stupid than noble. And Dennis had gone through a lot of shit before we got to that. Honestly, just for Dennis's sake, at that point, I think he was better off. Regardless, I'm the only one left of the original crew.
I can see that. Yes, that's
Like,
unless you consider these guys these gentlemen upgrades. I don't know about this super guy, but
Kurl's
I feel
got
like
a
anything is an
finger
upgrade from
halfway up
Dennis.
his nose.
Yes, no, this guy's definitely an upgrade from Arthur. I can tell you that right now.
Oh my God.
Well, definitely an upgrade from Dennis.
man, I hope I don't get upgraded soon.
Yeah, who knows? So, Kurl, is it?
Yes.
Tell me about yourself. Who are you?
Kurl is Kurl.
That he is. That is true.
You see Bright Lord?
Maybe. Who is Bright? I mean, are you referring to the sun?
Yes, he's Watkins' son.
Oh, the walk. I think it's a myth.
No. Kurl have seen. Big boom.
He's been talking about him.
I've lost him and Red Boy.
Red Bull.
He bleed all time.
Interesting.
You don't have names for anybody, do you? Except for Dennis and I.
Your name is Mel, yes. What's so hard?
And Soup is barely a name as it is.
More of a food.
You don't have an actual name for your Bright Lord or
He
what,
is
the
Bright
red
Lord, yes.
the red one?
Yes.
He may be. I don't know if you're talking about the same person, but he may be upstairs. I'm sure.
Kurl, go check.
And he just sprints off.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, he may be looking for Sub-Zero
Sub-Zero.
or the baby,
Yeah,
whose
the-
name is Negative Zero.
I thought you said his name was Zachary Snicks. Oh, that's a little Dennis right there.
Yeah, right.
It's all the memories.
Right.
Aren't you referring to that Snick Snackery fella up there?
Right, yes.
Whatever the baby is.
I don't know about the baby. Zachary Snick Snackery. I gave him a bunch of names. Tether confirmed it was Sub-Zero, but I don't know if I trust that either.
Some reason he answers to that or told me that what his name was.
He talked to you?
Kind of. He just moaned mostly loudly. That's what I got out of it.
Right.
Well,
Amazing.
I wonder how
Language
Kurl's
barrier
going to
broken.
handle it up there.
where are we?
What do you mean, where? Oh, right.
Nowhere.
No. Well, yes, nowhere.
Where is nowhere?
Nowhere.
Tell you where it's not. Not the head of some giant space robot.
And it's also not anywhere.
Like nowhere from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the same place.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not spelled with a K. It's just literally nowhere. It is a pot. I don't have to explain this. You know what? Why don't you go to the Gold Standard, Cold and Deathless, episode 68? Like, explain it there. Well, this tower that we live in, currently stated, well, I live in. Mel technically lives here too, I guess. I tried to teleport it to a different location and ended up not doing that correctly and bringing it nowhere. Unfortunately, nowhere is somewhere.
Interesting.
And now we are here.
You got some food?
I do.
Karen is hungry, and any way you can not make me bones, that would be great.
That part's a little bit tough, but we can work on some things. However, I feel like Karen will love to meet Paul.
Oh.
He's still around, yes.
That's torturous.
Well,
I think both of these guys would, wherever the fuck Kurl is.
I mean, who doesn't love Paul?
Can we cut to a scene where Kurl is climbing the tower?
I like that. Yeah, let's cut. Kurl, meanwhile, he doesn't know where he's going, but he finds stairs
To
leading
see
up.
the Bright Lord.
And so he climbs them. And fortunately, he's going the right stairs, but he's climbing for a long time. And he's not getting
Fucking
tired.
stairs
He's
all
so
the time.
excited about the Bright Lord.
Yeah, he's doing like trip. Well, no, he's a short boy.
Yeah,
There's
maybe
still
double at
steps,
best.
Yeah.
And he comes up to the top of the stairs and he sees a giant man. When I say
Hello?
giant, I mean like 20 feet, with a giant skull head, and he's carrying a baby with a giant, not a giant, but a normal size skull head. And you know immediately this is not Bright Lord.
Hello, you Bright Lord's roommates?
Huh?
Bright Lord. Shine. Okay, but you not see?
Oh.
Well, what's his name?
Sub-Zero. Also go by Zachary Snicksnack.
Nick Snack. I like you. I say hello.
Kurl holds out a hand, shake both of them.
Oh, the baby reaches out to your hand and grasps your finger. Actually, you're small enough to grasp 2 fingers. And then it does. And immediately, light starts shooting out of you. And as it does, give me a D20.
Our low number's bad.
What'd you get?
2.
You got a 2?
Did you really roll already? Where?
I saw him do it.
I saw it too.
Oh my god.
Can I omen this?
No.
No?
No, but I'm going to give you...
I'd have to go nuclear anyways. I don't know if
I feel
it's
like
worth
you've
it.
done things that are pretty decent.
I've killed
tried-
so
you've
many.
Let's
tried-
things.
collectively figure out how many points he's bumped up on this. Remember this list.
Oh,
Yes.
gosh.
Yeah. Thanks, Rugos. I think that Kurl gave food to the bird. That's a point.
Yeah, he tried to save Pelgrane.
You tried to save Pelgrane. That's a point. What has he done that's... Oh, he ate the pixie. That's a negative point. That was a bit brutal.
He's looted everything.
Is that breaking even right now?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, think of one good thing.
Right?
Or bad thing,
He
I don't
kills
care.
everything.
He's true neutral.
He's true
He is,
neutral. It's straight up
totally.
0. Okay, so as soon as this happens, this baby touches your hand, and you feel this light that it's emanating, like fill your body, and your vision completely whites out, and like you can't see anything anymore. And you let go of the baby's hand, or it lets go of you. You're not sure which, but that is not going away.
Oh no, Kurl's blind.
What the transfiguration table says is the light deems you unworthy. You are struck blind by its glory.
I'm permanently blind?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
And if you want this to happen to your characters, you grab 30 Days of Mörk, Borg, Adventure Chapter 22 from Rugos Code, and your players will hate you. No. But Rugos will love you. Well, who knows?
Meanwhile,
Yeah, downstairs. with
You
the-
hear screaming from the tower.
Yeah.
God.
It's very faint, but you hear it. And you definitely know that's Kurl.
See, I thought that he would get scared. I totally knew that he was gonna get scared. The fucking Snick Snack is so fucking huge.
I got to imagine then that is not the Bright Lord.
All right, so wait, God, no way.
I feel like that was excitement.
So what did you
He
need?
kind
to-
of screams all the time, from what I can tell.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
All right, well, I can dig it.
So what did you need this?
The head of the Dust Angel?
Well,
That was
there's
that
that. What's happened since? Have you made any progress in the shit you're doing?
I have determined that what I was doing was not my mother. That didn't sound right.
No, it didn't.
I
The
sure hope you
oracle
weren't
who was
doing
telling me
your
that it was the spirit of my mother was not.
Oh.
Either way, I was
Heretic is
mom
just-
fished. I was mother fished.
Oh
mother.
God.
I am a little
I don't know.
uncomfortable with what's happening here.
You think you are? That wasn't your mother, unless it was. In which case, fuck you. But it's not. I hope. So I am on to bigger and better things, I guess. Who knows what I'm into? But I am.
It sounds like your mother.
I was consulting an oracle who said that she needed me to do this thing, and she told me that she was my mother. That's literally it. Well, except for the part where she wasn't my mother, and it was a demon, and then Pelgrin killed her, and then we abandoned that mission. Actually, we abandoned it way afterwards because we figured we were still doing something that was worth doing, but it turns out we realized way later that we were doing it for the demon, not my mother. I should have seen it earlier than I did, but I didn't. Now, I'm at odds with this motherfucker they call the Furnace Miser. That seems like the kind of thing that you guys can take care of for me.
Oh, god damn. I just got home.
I mean, you don't have to do it right now, but soon might be. Well, let's see how the situation develops. It's also, Ignatius died.
What?
Yeah, he fell off the edge of the world.
So he might not have died. Well,
I
he's
haven't-
dead now.
I've seen him
Yes.
fly by multiple times, and he's dead. It was a couple of years ago, and every once in a while you can still
Like a
see it
comet.
shooting. Yeah, you can still see it shooting Ignatius. I make wishes.
Jesus.
Was he?
They don't come true though, because Arthur's not here yet. So, although they might have, because I wish that Dennis never came back, and look where we are.
It's like a monkey's paw.
Yeah. All right. Here's the question now. I know that Kurl is down for anything if we're going to keep an eye out for the Bright Lord. What was your deal?
I have no deal.
Well, then that's the question. Do you want a purpose, no matter how trivial?
I mean, as long as I can not be Bones eventually, that's... all
Honestly,
I'm
you're in a
down
better
for.
shape than I am.
Bones? You have flesh at least.
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
What happens if I dead, quote unquote, do I grow my skin back or what?
I feel like that would be painful.
That is an interesting concept. How are you Bones, and not just like a normal animated skeleton? Like I
Fucked up a dirty scroll.
I tried to use a scroll.
What did you guess? Your skin melted off and your organs blew up and exploded inside you, and then you just—that's funny. I've seen that before.
Bingo.
I've seen that before. That's really good. You know what you can do about
Why
that?
do you think I fucking
What's
hate
that?
them?
Literally nothing.
Oh.
I just wanted you to know that.
That's great.
That sounds wonderful.
You know, we may be able to like make something out of clay for you, or maybe you can wear a skin suit. You know, Arthur. You remember Arthur? He used to wear a mask all the time with like random other celebrities.
Yeah.
Celebrities?
Well, one time he did. Remember the last? Actually, it was the last time we saw him. He was wearing that.
Oh, it helped us.
Actually, you know what's funny is that guy came back and like hunted his face down.
He got it back.
No, he's still doing it, but
Oh,
like, he's trying to
that
do
poor
it.
bastard.
Yeah, he doesn't know where Arthur
I
is.
don't
I
know.
guarantee he doesn't know. I'd love to think that he went to the Gruba and also died.
If you run into him, don't tell him.
I
Gotta keep playing on.
to be honest, I really don't know where Arthur is. I could send him to the Gruba, but he won't get out of there. He'll die there. You know, I maybe do that.
Where am I stumbling around right now?
Give me a coin flip. There we go. 2. All right. You find the stairs because you're kind of like pushing around with your feet. You find the stairs and you slowly make your way
Baby
back
steps,
down.
Kurl.
And you make your way back down them. Takes you a while, but you do it. And eventually you hear the voices of Mel and Tethic and Bones.
I use my staff as a walking stick and find my way there.
I like you just tapping around
Yep.
like a blind guy.
Leaving little ice spots as I go,
Oh,
and I'm
that's perfect.
slipping on it.
You're really counterproductive.
Oh, Kurl, you made it back finally. What the fuck?
He looks off in the completely wrong direction.
Yes, you call?
What the fuck happened to your eyes?
You can see that they're like, there's no pupil left. He's just white.
Kurl shook hand with stranger. He learned lesson.
He's talking to a
Oh,
wall.
so
This is a statue.
wait,
Yeah.
can you
Oh,
see
no.
anything?
Kurl can see memory.
Oh shit.
Is he blind?
Kurl not blind.
Swings his staff at the statue.
He might be. He attacked a statue. I mean,
Look,
doesn't really-
Kurl is very
Hold on.
embarrassed.
There's a few ways
This
to
not
find out.
happened before.
There's a few ways to find out. He slowly gets up from the table and walks over to where Kurl's sword fighting the statue. And he like waving in front of his face to see if he even notices him.
Do I sense this?
You sense that he's there.
I mean, he probably stinks like
You can't,
shit.
yeah, you can smell him. You can't tell what he's doing.
Trying to act on not being embarrassed. Kurl's gonna swing at the smell.
And you hit him right in the balls. And he's like, oh yeah, no, he's not blind.
Ah, yes, Kurl is the best.
Maybe he can like see into the veil or something.
What's that?
And he turns around.
mean, I'll tell you
walks
right
into
now.
like a spear that's coming off of the statue. Fucking clotheslines himself.
Actually, no, I think he's blind. I think he just got a lucky shot on me.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll go away. I saw the infinite truth of the universe when I shook the baby's hand.
Do you still?
No, but it has affected me in ways that have kept me alive longer than anybody else, apparently.
Please,
That's a good point.
please remind me never to shake the baby's hand.
It's probably a good idea.
Hey, Soup, don't shake the baby's hand. My job is done. Thank you.
He's got a bad memory, so it's
You
good.
fix
that
eyes.
I like to do it right away when someone tells me to remind them, because then I'm off the hook and I've already done it. And if they fail, it's on them. If
So-
I forget later, which I will, and then they do this thing that I was supposed to remind them not to do, it's on me.
So
but
you,
now it's on him.
You
That's
say
right.
you know fix eyes.
We can find you new ones, perhaps, and I can install those.
Hey, what's the guy that you're at odds with? Molten Miser something?
Yes, the Furnace Miser. he
Furnace
calls- he
Miser.
calls
Does that
himself
sound enough like Bright Lord?
Ooh, that could be the Bright Lord.
He probably just as hot.
Well, there we go. You might be looking for something. Actually, that might
Maybe cousin.
might be a conflict of interest. We'll see how you handle that.
Well, what can you tell us that you know so far?
Yes, he's in a there's a snowberry church up in Kyrgyz. He runs out of the steeple.
That sounds like some Bright Lord ass shit.
And off we go.
And I start walking towards the gap in the void.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wait,
the
wait,
wall. He's definitely blind.
Yes, you know that is very
God
true.
damn it!
If you find a pair of eyes out there that are still functioning, steal them for him and bring them back to me. I can. Same thing with you, Bone Man. If you can find some skin that you'd like to be wearing, bring it to me. Also, it feels like you need organs too. I don't know if I can help you with that.
I just need some food for my bird here, please.
Oh yes, and he snaps his fingers, and a skeleton walks in with a platter of like human meat. You don't know what's human meat, but you know it's obviously Paul.
Who was this Paul?
He still is. He's not a was necessarily. He's a indentured servant. Nah, indentured servant sounds.
He's a slave.
He is a slave. Yes, he
But
is.
to his own kink, as far as I was
He paid a large sum of money because he felt bad about something that he did in the past and felt like he needs eternal punishment. So, I need an eternal source of food. He regenerates like a starfish or a lizard. Those all go together into meaning that I get to have him and eat him for eternity. And he deals with it.
Can we just take his eyes then for Kurl here?
Well, when they regenerate, they will melt out of Kurl likely. Well, but then again, yes, that is
But you
true.
eat them.
Let's go give me some
I don't
green
eat his
ones.
eyes. I mean, I haven't in like a few years.
That goes with your cocktail, your martini.
Oh, I never thought of that. Like little onions.
So
We gotta take a rest here anyway. I'd like to come back to life. Don't know if you can do the same. Sorry about that, Soup. Kurl, maybe if we take a couple of days.
You called for Kurl?
Yes, just we'll wait and see if your sight comes back. And then,
Okay.
no matter what happens, I guess. I mean, you're not gonna want to sit around here, right?
He's like 100 yards away.
All right, fine.
At least gonna walk up to him again like he did in fucking Arthur. Why'd you walk up to? You gonna hear me?
Regardless, we spend a few days here. Then maybe go see if this heat miser is your Bright Lord. And if not, then we murder him and fucking
So,
two birds.
Kurl had big problem. Kurl can't see how he compare, Bright Lord. Yes?
can you see light still?
Can he see you?
Yes, if he can see you, would he recognize you if he saw you?
I feel like anybody.
Kurl
could
not know
recognize
many like
Kurl.
me. If you say 4 year, it has been a long time.
I mean, that's 4 years since I've seen Mel, but that
I
may
did
have
not
been-
spend much time with Bright Lord.
Well, let's hope for the best, I guess, then. So why don't you guys rest up? We'll send you on out to the Furnace Miser once you feel like you're ready to hit the road. And in the meantime, I guess, just make sure you don't sniff any glue.
Fuck.
And we'll see you next week for the Cold and Deathless Northern Darkness Jam submissions.
Oh, yeah, baby.
This week features the post-TPK adventure Graves Left Wanting by our friend Karl Druid, creator of such Mörk Borg classics as Clam Dash, Eat, Pray, Kill, Dennis's Cursed Skinwalker, R.I.P., friend, and Clam Dash. Thanks again, friendo. And of course, this week's episode featured mechanics from Being Dead by Christopher John Eggett. Thanks again.
All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now. Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the Rolled Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. We added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our D-Pick Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the Rolled Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue.
Well, like you guys told you that. You guys told me, not you. They told.
That's not a D20.
No, it's not.
You fucking got me.
Come on, Jake.
Roll it right
Did not
here.
count.
Right here.
I'm not left-handed.
Furry fool, breakdance.
Take off your furry pants.
Take off your high heels and put them in my bunghole.
Anyway.
Now somebody is tiptoeing and someone just came in.